coming to us, they find a lot of problems here even. So we don't use this time which we don't have a business, which the business are not running as well, to train our people. You know, that's also our big problems in Egypt, that we don't train our staff. We are not well educated to deal with tourists. So people.
Sounds good as long as we know our main problems. So why we are not working on it?
Because nobody's taking care about stuff like this. Everybody wants the tourists to come back to Egypt again. But the problem is, are you qualified for something like this? Did you know how to run the business? Or you just want the tourists to come to Egypt? How they come? When they come, they find a lot of problems. There is a lot of promise which is not true. Sometimes, you know, I'm going to tell you an example. When you start to making publicity for a tourist company or a company which they have 3 or 4 hotels, sometimes they say it's a beach, sand beach. There is no sand beach. Sometimes they say it is already done hotel, 5-star hotel. It's not a 5-star hotel. The organization, that's the main problem also. You know, it's not a problem of the government. It's not a problem. It's a problem how to deal with the tourists. We are not well known how to deal with tourists.
Yes.
We know how to bring the tourists, and we bring them sometime to Egypt. But when somebody comes to us, they're suffering.
But did we have this same problem before the revolution? Or is
Yes,
it something
yes,
new?
we have the same problem before the revolution. Whether the tourists, they don't have the same hotel which the people are, the company are promised, or they don't have the transport is also bad. They say it's a hotel which is 500 meters or 2 kilometers from the airport, or near to the beach, but it's not near to the beach. The rooms are completely different than
What they see
they
back home.
see.
It has to do with our culture, for example, because it happened. There is certain hotels that these hotels have, for example, 2 buildings with different colors. If you promise the tourist that you are going to stay in the red building, for example, it is the same, nothing is different, but the color. When he comes here, he will say, no, you told me that I have to stay in the red building. So they are very much sensitive towards this.
Yes.
But don't you think it is a pity when it comes to, if we are going to talk about some of our neighbors, they have nothing from what we have, and they have a huge number, millions of tourists that go to these countries, like Morocco, for example.
Yeah, Morocco, Tunisia, all of these countries.
Even Dubai.
Yeah, yeah.
So don't you think it's a pity now? How are these people working, and how come we are in this bad condition?
They are working. They are working out of the system. They don't have a system. They don't have complicated system. They're trying to do everything for the tourists. But when somebody comes to us, it's like a jail. I'm going to tell you an example. If you go to the Sharm el Sheikh and you're trying to sit on the beach after 4 o'clock, for example, or you want to see the moonlight, as a tourist, I would like to see the moonlight, for example. You know, there is somebody are coming to me and say, no, you are not allowed to sit on the beach.
No, not to that extent, because I travel a lot. I traveled all over the country
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
No, it's not like this. I mean, people can stay
Can
at
you-
night
are
on
you
the
allowed-
beach, for example, unless they are in certain places that has to do with security.
Exactly.
But in Sharm el Sheikh, for example, usually when we pass by at night, I think Ahmed as well,
Yes,
travel,
But you
working
can't sit on the
tourism
beach.
as
You
well.
can't sit on the beach.
Yes, we can
On the
sit.
beach. Maybe
Where,
on the
where do you want to
promenade.
go?
No, you can't sit on the beach.
No, on the beach.
I find that
On the
many
beach.
times. I find that many times in Egypt when I come as a tourist or with my company or with my group, we are not allowed to sit on the beach. Why?
This is strange.
That's something happened to me. You know, if you go somewhere in the night, you are not allowed. You know, so it's like a jail. You bring people here to put them in the cave or in the room. You know, it's like you are coming to bring us money.
But what
give
you
us.
are saying right now, this is what is happening these days, for example?
Yeah,
or-
that happened.
or
That
what?
happened also
Because
to me.
usually they are here pampered. I mean, they wake up till late hours, till early morning, for example, and they can go out. They have the bars, the pubs, and all of these stuff.
Out of the water,
So
but not
where
on the
are
beach.
you talking? Where are the places that you're talking
And
about?
for example, in Hurghada,
Hurghada?
sometime in Sharm el
Maybe
Sheikh,
I've
that
been to
happened.
another Hurghada.
That
No.
happened also to me in Sharm el Sheikh. It happened also to me with my wife. I went to visit once on the beach, and they told me it's not allowed. I say, what? It's not allowed? Uh, no, it's not allowed. And it was in the evening. I mean, it was not too late. So there is some rules and some system which one can really doesn't know
Well,
who
Mr.
made
Hisham,
this.
in case that we fix these things and these rules,
Of course,
you
we
think
have to
that
fix.
the tourism can play actually a bigger role in the economy, the Egyptian economy, in the coming period? How can that be done?
Well, we have to fix that first, and then we have to fix also a lot of things. You know, the system, the service, the quality of food. I was a quality manager with some tourist company in Egypt, so it's not that promise which people talk about it. You know, whether the room is not comfortable, the room is not with seaside flick, or just the hotel is under construction, for example. We have to really repair and fix a lot of things has to be done, except the main things, or the main point is safety, you know.
Do we have some regions here in Egypt, regardless of the current situation, still they are safe and they can attract some tourists?
Yes,
Like where?
yes, but not right
At least
now.
let's work on it.
Yeah, of course it's working.
Like where?
For example, Sharm el Sheikh.
How is the situation right now in Sharm el Sheikh?
The situation is not very happy. I mean,
The occupancy, if you have an idea of
yeah,
something.
I mean, there is it's a lot of cloudy over there, and there is, people, trying to use always the tourists. There is no control like before. After before the revolution, was Sharm el Sheikh very nice city, and even Hurghada too, but it was different than Sharm el Sheikh. So, and now is Marsa Alam. Marsa Alam is also very safety, touch wood, but anyway.
One of the rare places.
Well,
in
yeah,
Egypt,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, and it's comfortable. It's not that much crowded than Hurghada or Sharm el Sheikh. It's still quite nice. It's still like a virgin places where most of the tourists,
But
they go
even
there.
before the revolution, people did not work on Marsa Alam and these places. I think it's time to work on them because
Yes, we have that in plan. We're trying to sell Marsa Alam in the
Outside of Egypt.
outside of Egypt. Yes.
But Mr. Hisham, can we be introducing new shapes or new parts of tourism, or anything new about tourism other than the pyramids and the beaches? And can we introduce something new for tourists from the foreign countries to be attracting them to
Of
Egypt
course,
now?
Sinai, it's wonderful places. Sinai, we have to make a media company about Sinai. Sinai, it's wonderful places, and it's a pity. Nobody think about it. People that think we have to build a new airport. I mean, that's also an idea.
Yes.
To
Sinai.
grow up to make a business development in Sinai, and that's something also which it has to be done, to bring Sinai, to present Sinai to the other countries. I mean, to
Right.
Europe, and of course there is also another cities which is in Al Arish. That's wonderful places there. It's also
you're
the beach.
tackling now sensitive places
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Right, Mr.
Yeah.
Hisham El Banna, tourism expert. Thank you very much for being with us tonight.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm moving on to a break, and we'll be back to bring you more on the Nile cruise.
welcome back. You're still watching Nile Cruise. United Religions Initiative is a global grassroots interfaith network that cultivates peace and justice by engaging people to bridge religious and cultural differences and work together for the good of their communities and the world. Through this concept, we'll be talking to Sharif Awad Rizq, the Global Council Trustee of the MENA region at the United Religions Initiative. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
First of all, let me ask you about this initiative.
It started like
yes, the
10
United
years ago,
Religions Initiative.
and it was founded by Bishop William Swing in San Francisco. And actually, it started to work with grassroots because the main idea of this group is that people from different faiths and different backgrounds can work together and can actually do things together for the good and interest of the humanity, not just for the interest of the. They don't talk about religion. They get